Hi everybody, I'm Philip Duncan. Thanks very much for joining us. We've got a lot going on at the moment and big is the main word. A big storm down in the Southern Ocean, a big high in the north, a big low coming this weekend and a big area of high pressure around it all. So we'll start with this one, the big storm in the south. This is down to 950 hectopascals, so a very deep storm. You can see the orange colouring, that means damaging winds, but thankfully it is south of the country. But you are going to notice a surge of winds, which will have gales amongst it, going up the South Island across Wednesday as the storm tracks eastwards. To the north, we've got a big high. Central air pressure there, around about 1030 hectopascals. So that's a huge air pressure drop between those two systems, and that will also encourage more of those windy westerlies across the country for Wednesday, at least from about Cook Strait southwards. Now this is how Wednesday looks. It's very different. There's the storm that was from Tuesday already moving away. Meanwhile, this big high is spreading in across the country, bringing a settled, dry day to most places. It might just still be a little bit windy down around Southland and coastal Otago because we've still got a lot of gales down in the Southern Ocean. Meanwhile, over here, that's a new developing low. So on Thursday, that starts to trigger a couple of low pressure systems. It's going to morph into a very large area of low pressure. That doesn't mean it's a storm, just means it covers a very large area. So you've got northerlies ahead of it. That's what you'll start to feel around Thursday on the west coast. The rain will start to come back, humidity starts to go up, and it's warmer than average again in the North Island. It's been a fairly mild run lately. You got another warm day coming on Thursday. And on Friday too, especially in the east, where it'll be mainly sunny, but over on the west, the rain clouds are arriving. It's very patchy though. This is all that area of low pressure. This is just the very outer edges of it. The main system's still over there. And then you've got the high just next door. So that area of rain on Friday won't be going very far to the east. Now to the weekend, look at Saturday. Now you remember a week ago I talked about this huge area of high pressure. I said it was about 7,000 kilometres long, or across west to east. It's changed, but it's still in here. Look at this. This is all high pressure coming up like that. So all high pressure, and in fact it goes right around to the top there, and on this side it goes all the way around and almost meets. So this is an unusual setup to have the whole screen pretty much high pressure and then this enormous area of low pressure in the middle. So it means it's a very messy forecast on Saturday because you've got fairly strong winds around the centre of this. The gales appear to be over in Australia though, and there's a bit of patchy rain coming in on Saturday, but with the high just next door and this high just next door, it's not going to be a very easy job for that rain to move in. So Saturday may be fairly dry, and then Sunday looks like this. The low, you can see it all starting to look a little, I don't know, it makes a bit more sense. So on Sunday, these lines of heavy rain and the windier conditions start to move into the North Island, could be around for Monday as well, and in the south and the east, it's all pretty patchy. So I think we're going to have to take another day or two to fine tune that forecast for the weekend. That is all from me. We'll catch you again on Wednesday with the latest.